Hey guys, who are you? I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am. We don't know each other. Why are you talking to me? Hey guys, let's start the story backwards. I'm dead, she's dead, just another Black Lives Mattered. And if I die today, I die a bastard. Rapper, part-time YouTube actor, muscle relaxer, to galactor, worldwide capper. I dirty shoes and put them back in the box. Like voila, the Looney Tunes back in stock. I'm Little Miss Sneaker Poo. You miss, who are you? Little loose screw fur hat with the cankle poo. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are in this wide world at whatever time you're watching this. Because you're not going to watch this as this is happening. Just so you know, this isn't real. I don't exist. You don't know me. I don't know you. And that's okay. I want to talk about that. I feel like the idea of like social media and films and just like media in general is so baffling to me. Like at times I'll be like, oh my god, did you hear like Doechii, like she's doing so, and I'm like, wait, I don't know this person, what am I talking about? Like I don't know her and you don't know me, and I don't know you, like we don't know each other, but me sharing my experience can maybe, I don't know, enlighten you, because I know I appreciate it when I can see people who can inspire me, because we make our little stories in our head of who they are and it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Nothing really exists. Perception is everything, and that doesn't mean things are always going to be one way or another. It's your perception at that time, and perception is lessons, perception is growth, perception is understanding, perception is cycles. And that's something that I've really been having to come to terms with lately, is that life goes in cycles, and that's cool, that's sick, that's great, and I need to have whatever lessons I need to have. What else do I want to talk about? I've been struggling, like kind of low-key been struggling. I have a lot of change happening in my life, and that's okay. It's good, and I think it's because I'm comfortable. And I have to keep reminding myself, because I go through phases of being in extreme discomfort, pushing myself, and sometimes to the point where it's just I need consistency. And then after that, I think I stay in that consistency too long, or I just have this huge craving for like learning again or doing something new, and then pushing myself. And it's like this interesting cycle. Don't feel comfortable talking about it in any more depth, and that's okay, because who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who am I? What is going on? Why am I talking to a camera? But also like, cool. This is cool. Like, you're probably like, what are you doing right now? Can I guess? I'm gonna guess right now. You're sitting in your bed. Why are you wearing a hoodie? In the air conditioning. Turn the air conditioning off. In your room, wearing a hoodie. You got like your blanket on you. Your like bed sheets come undone. It's probably really late at night. You're like, what the heck is this video? Who is this person? Why has she got a weird caption? I don't know. Actually, I do know, because it's like, why not? I don't even know what I talk about. I start this and I just like talk about what's in my soul. Oh, you don't even know my name. My name is Eleni Gina. I don't do nicknames. Eleni Gina is my name. It's what was given to me by the people who pushed me out. Yeah, Eleni Gina. I'm named after both of my grandmothers. And one thing that really pisses me off is like when people call me Eleni. Please don't. That's my grandma's name, not mine. I'm both of my grandmothers. Ooh. Yeah, I'm both of my grandmothers. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? And also, you're not funny if you look at me, you're, just call you Gina. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Who are you? Like, I looked you in the eyes. I told you my name. If I wanted a nickname, I would have told you that. The only people who give me a nickname are the people who push me out. Think we're getting it clear? We're getting it clear? But also, yeah, I care a lot about my name because that's like, it's the first thing that's yours. It's the first thing that's truly yours. And I feel for people who are like, have really complicated names that are not from like the country where they're born. Because it's not even complicated, it's just that like the people here haven't become accustomed to it. Stay with your name. Be proud of it. Like, hold it. And just like keep saying it. Hold your name so dear to you. And remove yourself from people who don't like respect that. It's been really hard because like in high school, so many people would like shorten my name, and I've been around so many of them, and I just feel like a disdain every time I hear it. Whenever someone's like Eleni, I just like lose respect for them instantly. But I also understand people who went to school with me because everyone would call me that, and I just didn't correct them, which was on my half. But it all started because like I remember in primary school, everyone would call me Eleni Gina because that was my name, and that is my name. In high school, one person just started calling me Eleni. Whoever you were, I'm coming for you. Like, no, I'm not. But like one person started calling me Eleni, and then everyone was just like Eleni, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't deal with correcting 50 people in my day. And I was at this gig the other night, and I was with this group of people who went to my high school, and like I've just been telling people that, being like, hey, I don't know if you actually know this, but my name's not Eleni, it's actually Eleni Gina. Like, that's my first name. Adams is my last name, because I think a lot of people think that that's my last name, Gina, but it's not. And I just let them know. I was like, I just wanted you to know, like, it's important to me. And they're like, oh, that's so like, no, cool. Like, okay, Eleni Gina. And then one of these motherfuckers goes, oh, Gina, shut up. We're not even close like that. I think I've spoke 2 words to you, and I haven't even had one good conversation. I don't feel like, you don't know me like that. Who are you? Don't talk to me. That's probably the last conversation you're gonna have with me, to be real. And that's okay. That's okay. Today I feel good, but I feel a little bit of like attitude. I wouldn't. It's a natural plan. I'm not an addict. I mean, fuck, I like pills, I like drugs, I like getting money, I like strippers, I like to fuck, I like day drinking and day parties in Hollywood, I like doing Hollywood shit, Hollywood. But can I say this shit works, it feels good, and my self-worth's at an all-time low. Couldn't get worse. Destroyed all I own. Oopsie, made a whoopsie. Made me loopy. What else? What else have I been thinking about? How am I feeling today? There's these beautiful birds just like swooping from this really high treetop and then landing on this power pole. And it's majestic. It's gorgeous. Lighting is hurting my eyes actually. Good thing. Whoosah? Tell a bitch, whoosah? Now, my glasses are wobbly. I don't think I have anything else to say, but I feel like I do. I feel like this feeling in my chest. Fog, lefty loosey, tighty righty. Just been like not feeling it, but also really excited. That guy has like a watermelon. I don't know if you'll see him. Do you see that kid? He has like a half watermelon helmet. That was really cool. Do your art. Create something. Find something that fills you with joy and happiness. Like, genuinely surround yourself with that. One thing I've been looking for, and I think I need to be it for myself and maybe for other people, is like, or maybe I just haven't been exposed to it a lot. Like, I haven't found the right people who do that, but I kind of want to be that. Is like a musician or like an artist who like shares themselves being disciplined and learning, because I just feel like I don't see it enough. Like, I just sort of see artists struggling, and we don't need to. We can live peaceful, beautiful, harmonious lives full of discipline and joy and peace. And it's okay for you to feel stagnant at times. I think it's totally healthy. And sometimes stagnation and experiencing life and not necessarily always consistently doing your craft is what your craft needs, you know? I think as an artist, whether it's music or like physical art or what else, or dance or anything, there's this perception that you always have to have things coming out. What's coming out? What are you making? What have you done it? But it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. And there's so much more. Wow, I'm struggling with this sun. My lip gloss I lost. Okay, back to that. No, there's this perception that you always need to be putting something out, and you don't, unless you want to, unless that's bringing you fulfillment and that's how you can create the best of your ability. Is like, it's okay if that's what works for you. Hell yeah, do it. I'm so stoked that you don't understand. I've been looking for this guy for like a week. No, I lost it for like a month. And it's like $28 for something that I'm just putting on my lips. Come on, let's be honest. That's not necessary. I don't know why products are costing that much. I hope to be in a position one day where that doesn't matter, but also I can look at this subjectively and be like, this is not, like, the fact that this is probably like a cheap lip gloss, insane, but super creamy, not sticky, but could also be because I had lip balm over the top. But anyway, the perception that you need to constantly be putting things out is for the consumer. And fuck the consumer. Fuck the consumer. Fuck the consumer. Fuck the consumer. Seriously. Like, I feel like everybody needs to create so we can have the same level of respect. Because what is going on? Why are we... What? I don't understand. I can't even verbalize what's going on in my head, because it's like, what is this? Why are we acting like this? Why are we doing this? Why? Like, why? Why are we expecting so much from artists, but then we don't have the respect from them? Why is there expectation without respect? It's like mind-boggling. I can't even, it's like, it's this feeling. Like, I hear some bullshit like, oh, you have to build a brand and stuff like that, and it's like, cool, I get it, but also shut the fuck up. But maybe a brand is just understanding yourself really well. I feel, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it just feels like a grip on authenticity and on honesty. And look, I'm talking this shit right now, and maybe one day I will have a really cohesive brand, but right now I'm like, this is my time to experiment. And also, why are we capitalizing on art? Art is just an expression. Art is like the nature of humans. Art is like the natural state of humans. Like, I don't understand. And people, I hate when people go, oh my god, like, this artist, they're so talented. It's like, bro, talent is so diminishing. Talent is so diminishing, because it's like, yeah, you can be talented, but what time and what effort is talent? Like, talent's cool, that's cool, you pick something up and you can do it reasonably well, but talent doesn't mean shit without consistency, because it loses its soul. Or maybe it doesn't. I'm like arguing with myself right now. No, we're just having a friendly debate. Oh, okay, but maybe talent is a form, well, talent could be a form of expression. But I think there's like a difference between, I don't know, I think it's really obvious, like people who talent without care, that's what's diminishing, because there's so many talented people who don't care. They're like, I don't give a fuck about this. And but there's things that I don't give a fuck about. Like, I make jewelry. Like, it's kind of, actually I'm gonna make jewelry while I talk about this. But like, I make jewelry and it's fun, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna spend a ton of time learning, because it's like, what if this is your like given gift? What if this is your, I don't have many opinions on religion and shit like that, but what if it's like your God-given gift, and it's like, you don't need to study, you don't need to do it, it's just something that's natural to you. Like jewelry, I can make jewelry and it's cool and it's fun, and I've never, like with working with wire, like I love working with wire, I've never like learned how to do it. I've never watched a video, I've never been like how to do this. It's just like talent. Does it devalue it? I don't know. And to be honest, I don't care. I just like the rings and I want the rings. But then at the same time, I think, I don't know. And I kind of want to profit off it. But then maybe there's an artist out there who's like spent so much time. But maybe this is like natural and it's like true and it's human, because it's like I don't give a fuck about it, you know? Like in the most respectful way. Like like I give a fuck. Like obviously I give a fuck, but it's like not enough to sit down and watch a video. But then again, why do we try and intellectualize shit? I spoke about this before. Why are we trying to intellectualize things that are natural? I'm just a ball of contradictions, and I'm aware of it, and I'm glad I am. I hope I always am, like, because that just means that I'm challenging myself, my opinions, my feelings, and I'm learning more. But maybe just doing things is also a way of like learning, you know? Like you don't need to. One of the most frustrating things someone said to me is I used to love psychology. Like just like I loved psychology, and I just loved reading textbooks about psychology and yada yada yada. And I was like telling my friend, and I was like, hey, I love psychology. And he goes, it's kind of unethical for you to be like learning about psychology yourself and not like studying it, because then you could use it against people. And I'm like, first of all, like that never crossed my mind. I was just genuinely like curious. And second of all, do you know how like my psychology teacher was fabulous, she was wonderful, but I hate having to have like set things to learn about, because I genuinely just have like this curiosity and questions and things that are just irrelevant to everything I'm being taught. Look at this little loop, check it out. I'm making it tighter. I don't know what I'm going to turn this into, but and it's just like, it does, not everything has to be intellectualized. Like obviously I'm not going to go and practice psychology and be like I'm a psychologist and then take people and take advantage of vulnerable people. No, I'm just genuinely curious of how people like move and talk and think and yada yada yada, and it has nothing to do with wanting to take care of them, like take advantage of them psychologically. Thank you, Costa. Okay, I can't be asked. I'm not gonna edit that out because I don't really like editing these types of videos. I don't really like editing videos at all. I would much prefer to like chill out and what's it call it? Like I don't like editing shit. If I need something edited, because I make lots of films and music videos and all that jazz, I prefer to have an editor and like chill out with them and be like, I like this shot, and then get them to do all the technical stuff and like communicate what I like and what I want. And I'm very privileged. When I first graduated high school, I had, I did this program with like Screen Queensland where I was basically trained to be like a first assistant director, as well as I was just hustling. I just wanted to learn everything I could know, because I know like directing is something that I like to do and something that I want to do on a large scale in the future. But I know the bullshit women have to go through, and I'm like, you know what? I want to be in a position where I understand I'm spitting so much when I talk. I want to be in a position where I understand every department. So if shit is like going south and people are being incompetent, which I don't want to assume that's going to happen, but you never know, because I love like creating teams of absolutely beautiful people. So I'm not claiming that vibe. I want to at least understand, because also like then I can empathize with them too, because it's, if something's going wrong, I can be like, okay, I understand that's going wrong, like this is going to take some time, and I can respect that too, as well as being able to be like, hey, this shouldn't be taking this long, and to be able to talk with my AD and all that jazz. But it's just really, really humbling. It was a great program. It was tough though, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was really, really difficult, but it's created such a backbone and an amount of confidence, which I feel like I needed coming out of high school. Especially like I went through quite a lot of like mental health issues like when I was in school, so I needed something, and it was, I think, partly because I didn't have something that I cared about, like outside of myself. Oh no, not even out, like even within myself, like just something to look forward to, and something that felt like me, and like it was time, and like something that I wanted to be spending time with. Like I didn't have clear goals. I was just living very disciplinedly. I was like, oh, going to the gym and eating healthy and da 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 da, because I was like, well, I don't know what I want, so I'm gonna just focus on being disciplined, so that when I know what I want, I'm going to be able to, you know, pace myself and be organized and have a base of discipline, which I think was extremely wise, because if you're living life and you don't have something which you're passionate about, become passionate about discipline, because it's like you will find something fulfilling, and you might go through cycles. Like you might be like, oh, this is something that's so fulfilling for me, and then be like, actually maybe not, and that's cool, that's okay, because it's better to know than to go around life just being tired and feeling like you don't have energy because you haven't built a base of that. And also I think it's helped me in being able to get out of those bad feelings, you know. Why did I put my, like, let's go back to the talent thing. Like, I don't even know what these things are called. I just know that they work. Like I don't know, the intuition is telling me do this, do that, and it's like, who am I not to listen to it, you know? It's like, what's the line between work ethic and intuition? The thing is, things don't need to be hard. I think that's one thing that we're taught. And even like me talking about discipline before, like that comes from that too. It's like, things don't actually need to be difficult. You don't need to struggle, you know that, right? You're allowed to enjoy life. And actually not struggling is it's showing the world, and showing not just like the universe, but those around you, what you want, and that you're willing to live for joy. And then when you're willing to live like that, things just sort of open up, because you know what you want, you know how you want to be treated, and you know who you are. I think this is done. This is for somebody else with probably a larger finger than me, just because I think the silhouette, but there you go. That's the ring. This is how it looks on me. It's got like a little tail. I haven't made one like this yet, but yeah, we don't need to struggle. And I think the amount of conflictions I have had in this conversation is insane, and every single one of them is true in some context. I really like this ring. I kind of want to put it on something. You know what? I'm gonna put it on this cord. But don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck in feelings. Don't stay stuck in, unless it's a feeling which I guess is like kindness or something like that. But no, I don't like that. Don't stay stuck in feelings. Don't stay stuck in opinions. But then also do have a sense of identity. Be nuanced. Be okay. Be honest with yourself. That's like the I think that's the hardest thing to be, like, genuinely, is just be honest with yourself, because it's difficult. It's so difficult, and you'll go through seasons of just like delusion, and then sometimes that delusion will be fitting, like it's actually not delusion, and you'll be like, shit, I was walking my shit, I was talking my shit, and I was true. Like, just like, things can change so much. Things can change so much positively, and it's your perception. Like, you just gotta accept it and allow it, and you don't need to struggle. And I'm saying this to you, but I'm saying this to me. Like, I'm talking to myself. Again, I don't exist, you don't exist. Like, we don't exist in each other's worlds, other than this like little perception that you have in me, because I can't really perceive you unless I'm like trying to think about it. But then again, that's not my business who you are. You're who you are, and you don't need to explain that to me, and I don't need to explain who I am to you. I'll just speak what I am, and I can't control what you think, or how you think, or who you think, or why you think, or even where you think, you know. But this is my ring. I think I'm gonna, like, it could work on a smaller finger. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It doesn't feel like me. It is pretty cool though. Like, imagine getting punched. Like, it wouldn't do anything, it probably hurt me more, and that did hurt me more than my hand. But yeah, don't need to explain yourself to. You have something. I have like 2 things real quick. Number 1, an outfit only looks good if you're comfortable in it. Like, an outfit only looks good if you're comfortable in it. Yes, it can look good and you can be uncomfortable, but like, a truly good outfit looks good because you're comfortable in it. I feel like more people need to hear that. I think more because when people say something, unless you're really in tune and you're okay with saying thank you, but a lot of people I notice, because they're uncomfortable in an outfit, they will immediately deflect a compliment. So say you are wearing like the most beautiful, gorgeous outfit, and then someone's like, I love your outfit, they'll go, oh, I hate how it feels here, and like, no, it feels too short, and it's kind of like I was thinking about wearing this and this. And it's like, if you loved your outfit, you would not be thinking about it. And then second, I had something that was more important. I wanted to finish with it. I don't remember what I was saying. It was something else, like really insightful and da 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 da. What was it? What did I want to say? Oh, another thing is like telling somebody that something you've done is either unfinished, bad, or just saying to somebody that like a project that you've done or something that you like, or just anything, like saying that it's bad or that it's unfinished, it doesn't change what it already is. Like, it doesn't make it worse, it doesn't make it better, it just keeps it the same, and now the person is thinking about it being bad. Like people, oh my god, it kills me when people go, oh, this is my artwork, it's not finished and I still have to do all these things and it looks terrible and da da da. It doesn't change the artwork, it doesn't do anything, you saying that. It doesn't even make them think of it more positively. They don't care. Just let them see the thing and perceive it how they will. Just share it, and that's all you can do. Or when people come into your house and it's messy and you're like, oh, it's a mess, it's filled. Like, I've been there in both situations, and then I was like, actually, I don't want to be there anymore. And maybe I will be there at some stage, but like, again, and you're like, oh, my house is so messy, I'm so sorry, blah 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 blah. It doesn't change that your house is messy. And it's the same with your art. Like, saying that something is bad or something is messy or something isn't what it should be doesn't change that it isn't what you think it should be. And it's like, nobody cares, nobody gives a fuck. Get it together. It's not that deep. People aren't gonna judge you for it. They're probably gonna forget. Like, heck, I don't remember how my friend's house looked. I don't. They're there to see you, as well as like, people are gonna perceive it how they're gonna perceive it. You going, it's messy, and if they are judgmental, fuck them, they can leave. But if they are judgmental and they see and they go, ew, it's so disgusting and messy, You saying it's messy isn't gonna change them. Like, live shamelessly. Seriously, live shamelessly, because why would you not? For what reason would you choose to not live shamelessly? I have nothing else to say. That's it. I feel good. Goodbye.